Hi, I'm Charles Leclerc.
Leclerc! Leclerc!
This is Formula One.
I'm Jack Boone. And I'm Gabriel Toledo.
Stop next to the vehicle, behind the open space, and then drive forward into the space.
To be fair, I didn't understand anything.
It's not legal under any condition.
Yes.
Correct.
Come on, be a role model for the kids.
I know.
Bollocks!
When two vehicles arrive at an intersection with a stop sign at the same time, which vehicle should yield the right of way? What is an intersection?
Finally, how many feet away should you switch from high beam to low beam headlights when approaching a vehicle coming towards you?
What is feet?
I don't know what is feet.
Your feet? Like this?
Say what?
Say what?
Say
What? What do they know?
What are you doing, mate?
Okay, Bottas opening behind, Bottas opening behind.
I didn't know Bottas was driving, mate.
Yep, copy that.
Long time no see, buddy.
The driver on the podium in Vegas gets to P6 and Hamilton is out.
Anything positive you can take into tomorrow? Will it be a bit of a testing session for you, the sprint race, do you feel?
The weather's nice.
Sorry.
The weather's nice.
Well, I hope tomorrow's better. Thanks, Lewis.
Investigation on that, but this is into turn one now.
Yeah, Verstappen just didn't get out my way. He just cost me my lap. Every other lap he's just pulled over immediately after he completed his lap. That time he decided to stay out and screw you over. Yeah, just obvious.
About to come over the line. Piastri's taking a sprint. This racetrack, he comes across the line.
Whoa! My goodness gracious me, what has happened there?
To the very front of the field. Not today.
Everybody to the drivers' press conference ahead of the FIA Formula One Qatar Grand Prix. You've got the usual two groups coming your way. Kimi, can we start with you and just reflect for a moment on what happened on Sunday in terms of your finishing.
Saturday, you mean?
Saturday, very good point. Thank you for picking me up on that.
10 seconds later.
And Kimi, what about this weekend in Baku? Do you think Mercedes can mix it with McLaren and Red Bull at the front again?
In Baku or Qatar?
Here, sorry, in Qatar.
Okay.
Drivers' press conference, Group 2 coming your way, left of screen, Nico Hülkenberg, Carlos Sainz in the middle, and Lewis Hamilton right of screen. Now,
What would you like to see change in those driving standards guidelines that isn't quite right at the moment?
Yes, exactly.
how do you look back on your first season with Ferrari?
I don't. Just look forwards.
And if the car performs better at these final couple of race weekends, will that change your outlook?
No. Just out. Probably to just rebounding, just getting back up.
Can we reflect very quickly?
Your video is really bad. It's like really crackly.
Yeah, same as yours.
Where are you going?
Oscar Piastri wins the sprint in Qatar.
Hey, yo, I won.
I can't imagine you love seeing Max in your mirrors so close in the early laps, but you dealt with it very well. How was it?
I never saw him actually. I just saw George ahead.
As they hit the brakes, but it's tempting.
He's trying to be large in the mirrors, DC. And Yuki Tsunoda, Esteban Ocon, Lewis Hamilton.
You have just got to understand that there's nothing, absolutely nothing.
Whoa! What happened, guys? I'm just. Safety car.
This is much more like it for the four-time world champion. He comes across the line.
Leclerc's number 4. Looks like leave 5.
I got it a bit wrong.
He does the opposite of both McLarens who remain on the racetrack.
A few minutes later.
Racing again in the penultimate Grand Prix of the year, McLaren. In comes Lando Norris to make his stop, and this needs to be perfect for McLaren. Norris finds his way by. Sainz will complete the podium if he gets a clean final turn. Fernando Alonso goes round and carries on in the Grand Prix.